Let us all welcome Earl Agustin. Woo! Woo! Woo!
Hello.
Para kinakabahan si Earl. Ulitin natin. Anyway, okay, I think we should start with this afternoon's Q&A. So let's start first with Nikki Wang from Manila Standard.
Bilis, agad-agad na.
Yes po.
Ayaw mo muna pa-picture muna siya.
Okay po, sige po.
Tayuin mo muna.
Unahin na natin yung photo op. Go.
Pantanggal ka ba?
Pantanggal ka ba? Center lang ulit.
Huwag kang dumikit masyado sa...
Forward ka.
Forward ka.
Relax lang.
Chill. Kantahan kita, gusto mo.
Early na. Thank you. Okay.
Kawai. Korean to.
Earlier.
Yeah.
Yes. Nag-target na.
May ganun pala.
Okay, thank you so much, Earl. Okay na ba? Nawala na ba yung kaba natin? So, ako lang sumagot for you.
Sige po.
Okay, again, let's start with Nikki Wang from Manila Standard.
Hi Earl. First of all,
Hello po.
kumusta?
Ayos na. Good morning. Ay, good afternoon pala. Good morning.
Chill lang tayo.
Yes.
Congratulations. Yung single mong Tibok entered the Philippines at 100. Actually, parang double celebration siya kasi pati yung isang mong song, di ba? Nasa Akmal din yung Dalangin. So, how does it feel na your song made it to the charts at the same time it's gaining viral success?
Thank you po. Sobrang surreal nung pakiramdam, syempre. Hindi ko siya in-expect at all. Kasi first and foremost, hindi ko naman siya pinangarap. Like sa simula pa lang, like the goal was really to just release music. Kaya sobrang saya din ng pakiramdam nung nakita ko na it's gaining this much na siguro traction on streaming platforms, and masaya po.
Sabi mo hindi mo siya pinangarap. So ano yung pangarap mo?
Like before, when I was just starting sa career na ito, like yung pinaka-pangarap lang talaga is ayun, makapaglabas ng maraming kanta and makatugtog kung saan-saan. When I was starting, yun lang talaga yung like yun yung pinaka-dream as a small musician.
And how does it feel na you're living your dream na?
Sobrang saya po, sobrang saya. I feel super blessed. Glory to God po sa lahat ng mga nangyayari ngayon.
Last question from myself. Yung mga most of the songwriters, ang kanilang inspiration when they write their music, either friends,
Right.
or minsan personal experience. Ikaw ba, where do you draw your inspiration when it comes to your music?
For my songs, for the songs that I write, mostly nagtatap into personal experience yung mga songs ko. Well, half of it, and then the other half is I think of shared human experiences pagdating sa pag-ibig, and then dun ko siya parang mina-merge, like something personal to me and then something that is shared by everybody, like pagdating sa pag-ibig, like the experience itself. So,
Shared human experience.
yes, on
like,
love. On love.
Like, okay. Again, congratulations
Thank you,
and
sir.
good luck to your career.
Thank you po.
Thank you po, Sir Nikki. And for next question, we have Kate Adahar from Random Republic.
Hi, good morning. Congratulations, Earl. Kakwento naman, how did you join Viva and paano napili yung song for Madiana section?
Ooh, I think na-scout ako last 2022 sa TikTok lang din. Kasi last 2022 I was doing my internship. Kasi pag-graduate na din ako that year. And then I was very active on TikTok at the time. Kasi wala lang, tripping lang. Trip ko lang siya. Sideline lang na parang gusto ko mag-post ng covers on TikTok. And then siguro mga posts din on Facebook, YouTube, ganun. And then, pero I think mainly the reason kung paano ako napunta sa Viva is I got discovered on TikTok po.
And how was the song chosen for Madiana section?
Actually, I'm not exactly sure kung paano siya napili
Surprise ka
sa...
lang.
O na-surprise po ako na, ay wow, kasama pala siya sa series. So, ayun, malaking malaking blessing din siya for me. Kasi super successful din yung series. Kaya, ayun.
Napansin ko lang din dun sa press release na you wanted or you want to be a news anchor. Parang ganyan. So, does that dream still stand?
Right now kasi parang mas nakafocus na ako sa music career ko. So, pero if that door is open naman, why not? Yeah.
Good luck. Thank you.
Thank you po.
Thank you, Miss Kate. Our next set of questions will be coming from Sir Erwin Ragawa from Anong Ganap.
Hello po.
Congrats sa achievement mo. So, talking about your song, Tibok, konting background naman about that song. Kasi I heard years ago pa yung song na yun,
Yes.
nag-resurface lang, right?
Yes po. So I wrote this song many years ago, actually mga 21 siguro, 2021 or 2022. And then we released this in 2023. The song is about this experience I had many years ago din na meron akong crush at the time, and then ayun, nag-usap kami everyday hanggang sa nag-subside yung situation namin na wala siya. It just faded into parang nothing. So parang siyang ghosting experience kung sakali. So parang ganun yung naging kinalabasan ng situation na yun. And so I thought of writing it as a song para lang ibuhos lahat ng emotions, lahat ng feelings that I had at the time. So ayun, this was it. This was that. Ito yung pinakabuong experience, buong compilation ng emotions and mga thoughts na tumatakbo sa isip ko at the time.
Asan na
Ayun
siya?
po.
And one of the reasons na naging big hit yan, di ba? Because of being part of the Madiana Section E soundtrack, right? So how does it feel?
Super saya. Like I said kanina, sobrang laking blessing for me na na-consider yung song to even be on the list ng mga songs na i-include sa series. And so, ayun, masaya, sobrang saya po ng feeling kasi natutuwa din po ako na siguro the story of the song parang relates to some of the characters in the series. Kaya, ayun, masaya po.
Ang dami na nag-aabang sa music video, di ba? Ashbin, di ba?
Yes. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you po.
See you around.
Thank you, Sir Erwin. For the next set of questions, we have Alexi Aragoncillo from Pop Journal.
Asan na kayo ng ghost sa kanya?
Asan daw si Crush?
Asan na si Crush?
Shout out.
Yun, hindi pwede.
Hello po.
Hello.
First of all po, congrats po sa success ng Tibok na
Thank you.
song niyo po. For my question po, ayun, given your success now, if there's something na gusto mong sabihin sa sarili mo 5 years ago, what is it po?
Siguro, just keep doing what you're doing. Ayun, kasi like 5 years ago, I was parang really, I was really hungry for growth in terms of like being an artist, being a songwriter. And then I was just surrounded by great artists, mga kaibigan ko sa Ozamis, sa hometown ko. And so, ayun, just keep doing what you're doing kasi masaya. Masaya. 5 years after, masaya yung nakakapagsulat ng honest na songs. Masaya yung experience. Ayun po.
May isa pa akong questions. Among all your songs, ano yung sa tingin mo pong very personal or close to your heart talaga?
Yung Tibok po. Ayun talaga yung pinaka-personal na song na naisulat ko. Like I said earlier, pag nagsusulat po kasi ako, there's always, I always write something personal about na experience ko, and then something that is shared by everybody, and then hinahalo-halo ko siya. Pero in this song, Tibok, specifically this song, and I always say na ito yung pinaka-paborito ko na sulat kasi it's the most personal to me. And bonus na lang na it's gaining like itong mga tractions na it gets on the streaming platforms. And ayun, yun yung pinaka-personal for me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Pop Journal. Next, we have Sir Kevin Pableo from Manila Concerts.
Hi Earl,
Hello po.
congrats sa success mo ngayon. Last month, opening act ka for Cup of Joe. How does it feel to perform sa Araneta Coliseum?
Nerve-wracking. So, sobrang kabado ako the entire time. The entire time I was performing, actually, sobrang kinakabahan ako. Nanginginig yung tuhod ko the whole time. And ayun, kasi sobrang daming tao din. It was a sold out show. Kaya super kabado ako at the time. Pero super grateful ako sa experience kasi parang hindi lahat ng musicians or singers nabibigyan ng opportunity to sing that big of big of a crowd, big of a stage kung sakali. Kaya sobrang kabado but super blessed and thankful po.
Last question. Sa mga Viva artists, sino yung gusto mo pa maka-collab in the future? For a song or...
Sa Viva, siguro my friends kasi I'm greatly inspired and influenced by my friends na I hang out with, sila Amiel, sila Rob Daniel, sila yung mga nakakasama ko sa gigs when I was starting. So siguro it would be fun if like sila din yung mga collab ko in the future, in the long run. Kasi parang it would be a full circle moment for me kung saan ako nagsimula, kung sino yung mga nakasama ko when I was just starting. And then siguro just being able to write songs with these people na sobrang gagaling din. Ayun, malaking bagay siya sa akin. So I guess yeah, sila yung mga gusto kong makasama na sa mga songs sa pagsusulat. Ayun.
Congrats and looking forward to more projects.
Ay, thank you po.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sir Kevin. Ayan. Next, we have Sir Junardo from Maritas University.
Hello po.
Hi, congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Hindi ka man nagulat ka ba nung 2 million streaming in one day?
Yes po,
Sa
super.
Tibok?
Sobrang gulat ako. Hindi ko siya in-expect at all. Grabe.
Itong Tibok mo nga, ano yung, di ba, sinabi mo yung dahilan kung bakit mo nasulat yan, di ba? Then parang nag-ghosting ka. This time, sa bago mo single na Pag-ibig ng Ikaw at Ako, anong kaibahan mo sa Tibok? Ano ngayon ang feeling mo habang ginagawa mo compared to Tibok?
Inspired.
Inspired ka na ngayon, dati no,
Okay.
yung crush turn into love.
Ay, hindi pa naman. Pero, on this song kasi, it's more of a concept na ng pag-ibig na na gusto kong maging capable of giving someday na alam mo yun, or it's a
Parang ando na, parang buong-buo na yung pag-ibig.
Opo. Kasi if you listen to the song, it talks about mga themes of a healthy relationship na assured yung tao na kayo lang yung for each other, na parang walang dapat ipangamba kapag hindi ka magkasama, mga ganun-ganun. So, kapag kang nag-aaway or kapag malubak yung relationship, parang safe na later pag-uusapan, parang you will sit down with the person to fix it, parang ganun.
So parang confident ka na.
Confidence sa pag-ibig, parang ganun po. Sa
Sa
relationship.
ngayon, confident.
Ay, ako po personally.
Oo.
Okay naman po ako. Masaya naman po ako kung saan.
Ba't di masaya? May love life ka ba? In a relationship ka ba?
Ngayon po, hindi po, wala.
Okay. Hindi, Kurt, taga-Usamis ka. Paano ka na? Kumbaga, anong feeling mo dito ka sa magulong lugar na Maynila? Considering you're from Mindanao. Dito ka na ba ngayon?
Yes po. Well, basically, naka-base po ako ngayon sa Laguna. Pero, ayun, lumipat ako dito sa Luzon mga 2 years ago. And sobrang laking transition niya for me. Kasi parang, like I said, kanina sa isang interview din na I feel like a fish out of water, parang ganun. Kasi nga, everything is different, everything is much bigger, parang ganun. So, ayun, culture-wise din, syempre may mga differences. And, ayun, malaking transition siya for me, pero I'm learning naman, and I'm adapting din to the way of life dito sa...
So, anong sabi ng parents mo doon sa Usamis? Iniwan mo na ron?
Hindi naman, supportive naman po sila. They're super supportive of me pursuing music as a career. So, ayun, okay naman po.
Hindi ka ba kinabahan sa papunta mo rito, considering nga yung mundo ng musika, di ba?
Hindi naman super kabado.
May takot ka ba?
Meron naman po, meron for sure. Parang I think it's a healthy type of fear na, alam mo yun, yung pag magta-transition ka into a place na wala kang kaalam-alam, wala kang relative. So, ayun.
Tapang mo rin, no?
Thank you. Thank you po.
So, sige pa, meron pa?
Ay, wala naman.
Ito ba, sige last na. Anong gusto mong iiwang marka? O pag narinig lang kanta ni, okay, Earl yan. Okay, tatak ni Earl. Anong gusto mong iiwan? Ay, ma-remember ng mga tao habang narinig yung kanta mo. O gusto mo yung matanda na, ay, nag-ghosting nga si Earl dati. Kasi ito na yung pag-ibig niya ngayon. Confident na siya. Ano mo?
Siguro, like...
Puro ka ba pag-ibig?
Opo parang gustong-gusto ko magsulat ng mga songs about sa pag-ibig. Ang sarap kasi magmahal, di ba? Parang ang sarap magmahal. Ang sarap ng minamahal ka din.
Mahal mo ba siya?
Hindi, pero ito po, one thing siguro na gusto kong...
bakit more? Mas gusto mo ang pag-ibig pag-usapan?
Hindi ko po...
Ay, yung sulat. Bakit?
Hindi ko din po sure Parang gusto ko lang talaga
na... Talagang yung utak mo gumagana
hindi
pag pag-ibig.
Hindi naman. Mas nagre-resonate lang siguro ako sa pagsusulat ng song when it comes to love siguro. Siguro.
Ano ba gusto mo? Mahal ka o mahal mo siya?
Grabe yun parehas dapat it goes both ways pero yun na lang siguro muna yung sagot ko. Dapat it should go both ways. Mahal ako, mahal ko din siya.
Any changes sa buhay mo ngayon? With all the hit songs?
Sa ngayon kasi bago pa lang like start pa lang ng mga ito. So wala pa namang very very significant changes so far, pero
with all the million streams?
Hindi ko po alam hindi ko pa po siya like fully rundown, pero siguro a month or 2 weeks or so, mga ganun.
Next week siguro.
Mga next week po siguro mga ganun maramdaman mo siya.
Hindi mo naman wala talaga, low-key ka pa rin.
As much as possible po, I try to be low-key lang talaga. Parang I try not to let it get into my head na, ay grabe, ganito na yung mga achievements. Kasi, none of this is mine naman. Binabalik ko palagi kay Lord yung mga blessings. So, ayun, as much as possible, kung paano ako nagsimula, ganun pa din.
Basta wala kang karelasyon, ha?
Wala.
Okay, thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sir June, for those interesting questions.
Thank you po. Ay, meron naman po. Nagka-girlfriend na po.
Diba? Thank you, Sir June. Medyo, sizzling questions. Love it.
Sizzling.
Okay, next we have
Ay, akin to.
Ina Tuazan from